welcome here to Headlock, the Pro Wrestling Podcast. We're live at Gamescom, and today we have the fallen angel, Chris Daniels, here at our...
It's Christopher. Get the whole name, my friend. Come on, man.
Sorry,
Come on, man.
Yeah.
Proper name.
Christopher Daniels.
How are you, sir? You all right?
I'm doing really well.
Excellent.
Great honor to have you on the show.
Thank you for having me.
Great talent, legendary on the indies. Now, in the ring, not as often as possible, but very active backstage for AEW.
Yeah. I'm still, still trying to be a part of the in-ring action at AEW, but I've also taken a role as the Vice President of Talent Relations for AEW. I've been there since the very beginning. The Young Bucks were very instrumental in having me become part of AEW, so I was very fortunate to be here from the very first day.
Yeah. Let's talk a little bit about the game first.
Okay.
Are you a gamer? Have you any relationship to video games?
I'm a little bit past the time for video games myself, but I know my son is looking very much forward to being playing AEW Fight Forever. He's a big gamer himself, and so when this video game comes out, he's going to be one of the first guys to buy it.
Awesome. So it's Gamescom. How do you think is Gamescom going to be a chance for even people who don't know wrestling at all to have like a chance to just grab a hold on it?
Well, this is going to be the first time that AEW has been in Germany, and so we're going to have a couple matches here during Gamescom, and that'll be the first chance for the German fans to see the AEW guys in action. Although guys like myself and Colt Cabana, we've been in Germany before. We've wrestled here many times, and I happen to know that the fans in Germany are outstanding, and we're looking forward to performing in front of them for the first time in a couple years.
It's going to be crazy. You're going to do some matches here, so it's going to be really cool because when the Fallen Angel is in the ring, he always brings it.
I'm going to do my very best, like I always do, to show that I'm still one of the best wrestlers in the world. We've also got Evil Uno here, Angelico, Colt Cabana, Peter Avalon, and so the talent roster of AEW is one of the deepest in professional wrestling history, and we look forward to showing that off to the German fans today.
Yeah. Maybe talk a little bit about AEW and about your position here at AEW. There's been some rumors that there's been some discussions backstage that there wasn't the mood wasn't quite right in the last couple of weeks. Wrestling internet is talking. Let's keep it like this.
Yeah, the wrestling internet, they just see what they see from the outside, but everything's going fine in AEW. We just promoted Tony Schiavone and QT Marshall and Sanjay Dutt and Pat Buck, and so we're tightening the ship and trying to get everything in a good place for us. But right now we've got a great successful television show. Dynamite is doing very well for TBS. Rampage is doing very well for TNT, and hopefully the international fans are enjoying it as well. So everything's going very well for us, and we've got very happy with the success we've had, and we're going upwards and onwards. Yeah.
International speaking is a good point there. I feel like in Germany AEW is growing, but it's not as present as it could be. It could be more happening. Is there any?
Well, I think part of that is because we're still coming out of the end of the pandemic, and so hopefully we'll be doing more international appearances in the near future. Like I said, I know the German fans are a very passionate group of wrestling fans, and we certainly want to come to Germany as soon as possible.
You've been one of the originals of Ring of Honor as well.
Yep.
And Tony Khan bought Ring of Honor.
Yep.
And we've seen shows of Ring of Honor. We've seen Death Before Dishonor. We've seen Supercard of Honor.
Yep.
What's the future for Ring of Honor?
Hopefully soon we're going to try. We're in the process of finding a television venue for Ring of Honor. We're not sure if that's going to be part of Warner Media or a separate entity, but whatever we do, we're going to keep the name Ring of Honor alive in professional wrestling. We understand that Ring of Honor has a very strong history in the world of professional wrestling. I'm very proud to be a part of Ring of Honor's history, and we want to keep that history going in the near future.
How was it for you, as having such a long history with the Ring of Honor, to be able to hear, hey, now we've got Ring of Honor by our side? Is that something special to your heart?
Yeah, absolutely. I was very happy to hear that Tony Khan purchased Ring of Honor. I was very disappointed that the pandemic sort of hit Ring of Honor very hard. There was a lot of great talent at Ring of Honor at the time, and I felt very bad that they were sort of in a position where they were sort of put on the back burner for a long time because of the pandemic. But now that Tony Khan has taken over, as soon as we get everything set up, I feel like there's going to be a strong future for Ring of Honor going forward.
Yeah. How will Ring of Honor differ from AEW? Do you know about that? Are there any plans yet? Any talks?
Nothing that I can divulge. I think it's going to be a matter of what roster we have for Ring of Honor versus the roster of AEW. But I foresee in the future great opportunities to do AEW versus Ring of Honor in the future. Possibly guys traveling from both companies going back and forth. So I mean the future's possibly endless.
Yeah.
There's many possibilities that we can do, and I think we're keeping our options open and seeing what the best avenue is for us to do for Ring of Honor.
Yeah. So what does the future hold for the Fallen Angel there? So are you going to be more backstage involved, or are you going to see like one more run of you?
Well, hopefully, like I said, I'm trying to do my very best to be as active in the ring as I can. But just stay tuned is all I can say. You know, I hope that I can do more in the ring, but either way, I'm going to be doing a lot for AEW, whether it's in the ring or behind the scenes.
Awesome. Any final words towards your German fans?
I just want to say thank you so much for all the support, not just for myself, but for the roster of AEW. We look forward to coming out here to Germany and showing you guys what AEW is all about live and in person.
Awesome. Christopher, Daniels.
There we go.
Thanks a lot.
Thank you,
Thanks
sir.
for your time. It was really an honor and a pleasure to talk with you.
I appreciate it.
Huge fan for a lot of decades now.
I appreciate that. I don't feel old at all when you say things like that either, so thanks.
I think I've seen you wrestle in WCW as well.
Yep, I was there for a little bit. I've actually been, I think I'm going to be the guy that's wrestled in all of the major companies in the world. In September, I wrestle for All Japan for the very first time.
Awesome.
Then I'll have hit them all, and I'll be the only one. So
nothing more left on the bucket list for you.
Nothing left, man. Just continued success everywhere I'm at.
Sounds good to me. Wish you all the best of luck.
Thanks very much.
Thank you.
All right.
Thank you guys for listening and for watching. See you next time here at Headlock, the Pro Wrestling Podcast.
Yep, there's your
Bye.
clap. See ya.